Hello, good evening, this is Diecast Loon. I hope you're all doing well. And this evening's video is going to be quite an action-packed one, or at least I think so anyway. As it said in the title, it is a wheel swap, or it's going to be a wheel swap on this 99 Honda Civic Type R EK9, which is really cool in the yellow. So in a minute I'll be doing a wheel swap on this and doing something with the front as well. Maybe I'll black the front grille in like it is on the actual picture on the artwork. But anyway, so that is what I'm going to be doing, but we'll get back to that. We're also going to be taking a look at some of the other cars that I picked up over the weekend and all that good stuff. So we'll get straight into it. And I think what we'll do is we'll open some cars up first, and then we'll do the wheel swap reveal at the end. So I finally found this 87 Ford Sierra Cosworth. I missed the black version, and I've been looking for this version for ages, and I just got lucky at last. I've managed to find one. So without further ado, we'll open it up. And take a closer look. And there it is. Pretty cool casting. I actually remember these cars back in the day going around, you know, all them years ago. My uncle actually had, he never had the Cosworth, but he had the Sierra, what they call the XR 4x4, which I do believe was a all-wheel drive 2.9 litre V6. And for over here in the UK, that was quite a car. Had all the different trimmings that you could, the sort of top line Sierra would have had back in the day. It was a really nice graphite grey metallic, and that's where my love for Sierras came from. Is like I said, my uncle had, and he also had the XR4i, I believe. But I do remember seeing these, obviously not in the race livery, but I have seen these going about. But anyway, very cool. I'm actually not going to be doing anything with this one because I waited so long to get it. I think I'm just going to leave it as it is, which is unusual for me. But if I ever come across one in the future, I will give it some full detailed treatment. So that was a great find. So very happy to have that in my collection now. I also picked up another one of these from Matchbox, as I know somebody that wants one and they've been struggling to find one, so this will be going off to a friend of mine. So that's why I picked another one up. So I'm not going to be opening that up as I already have this casting, but apparently they are becoming hard to find apparently. So but anyway, and obviously this one here is another new one that I don't have. So it's a 34 Chevy Master Coop. So pretty cool. So we will have a look at this, and as usual it's always a Matchbox I can never open, which is really weird. Okay, that's it, got it. And there it is. So very nicely done, in the dark blue, and it's got very nice front detail there, so you can see the lights are tampoed, all the grills being tampoed by the looks of it, and what I would have thought would be the horns have been tampoed, and then on the back it is nothing done, but that doesn't matter, it is very nice and none all the same. So that was a pretty cool find. And we also at long last found the GTI. I have it in a different colour to this. I think I've got the Pulitzer version, but and as usual, why don't there you go, can't ever get into Matchbox. And there it is. So it is the Golf GTI, or in America they call it the Golf Rabbit. Sorry, they call it the Volkswagen Rabbit, but this is the Mark I Golf GTI. And at some point I will give this a little bit of detail on the rear, and I will leave it alone, as I think this one is just done really nicely. So that is very cool. So I pretty much have most of the cars that Matchbox is putting out at the moment. I think there's a couple that I'm missing, but I can't remember what they are now. So I'm just going to move up some of the rubbish out of the way a minute. Just bear with me. I did come across this earlier on my travels. I got this really cheap as it has a wheel that's not right on it. I'm going to try and repair the suspension without stripping it if possible. If I have to go into it, I will, but I think I can do it. I think I can. The suspension on these early Superfasts, they used to have, they're sprung from either side, riveted, and then you've got like two little minute hooks, and I think one of the hooks possibly might have gone. But other than that, it is in really, really good condition. And again, this was £2. So it is a Lamborghini Miura. It's got one chip there, but that is it. So I will be sorting this, and if I can, like I said, if I can leave it alone, I will, because it's a shame because it's so tidy. But I will show it when it's been fixed. So that was a great find. So quick look underneath, and it says to Matchbox series number 33 Lamborghini Miura, made in England, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. It is super fast. So that was a good find, and that was from the Saturday market that I quite often go to after work. And then I got another truck, again in 1/76 scale for £6. Again, it's the same as the trucks I've been picking up recently. This is one I showed, I think, last Saturday that I got, and then I got another one before that. But they are just so nicely done. And this one, I believe, I'm not sure the year of it. It's another Aec Mark III, but I should imagine this truck is most likely from the 40s. I should imagine. But we'll have a closer look anyway, so I'll just pause it while I have a close look. I'll just pause it while I open it, 2 seconds. And there I am, it's on back, so let's just lower the camera down. So, like I said before, it is the Aec Mark III articulated box van Monks Transport. Sorry, just shutting my door. Monks Transport, and like I said, I'm thinking it's sort of 40s. I'm not sure, maybe early 50s. I will leave the date. I didn't research it, but anyway, saying that, it's so really nicely done. So you got all the truck and cab is all metal. You got real rubber tires, as you can see, with some logos on there. I think it says AEC on the tires, I believe. I don't know. Let's have a little look. Can't quite make it out. FF. But yeah, anyway, so as you can see, it is really nicely detailed. You've got all the trailer. The top, it is plastic, but it is very, very nice plastic. It's not that cheapy plastic. The landing gear does go down, but the trailer, as far as I can see, it doesn't come off. But I don't want to force it. It may come off because it has the landing gear that goes up and down. But no, like I said, I've just really fallen in love with these trucks. They're just so cheap, and like I said, they're just really nicely done. You know, to give an example, is I like my first gear trucks. I like my American trucks, but they cost 50, 60, 70 pounds, especially over here, because obviously we have to import them. And I also like British trucks as well. And these, all right, I know they're not, like I said, they're not a huge scale, but they are just so nicely done. My camera is not enjoying the light. There you go. In my opinion, you know, just so well done. And £5 or £6 is nothing. You know, you really are getting, if you're into trucks, you're getting a real premium piece. And I think this is the best one yet. it just looks so nice. But anyway, that being said, most likely be the last truck I pick up for a while, because the trucks that he had left I'm not so into, but very cool nonetheless. And like I said, they fit in well with the Matchbox. To give you an example, I mean, this Matchbox truck isn't out, but at some point when I get some more storage, all these trucks will look quite good in amongst the Matchbox stuff, because most Matchbox stuff is about sort of 176 scale, 186 scale, that type of good stuff. Anyway, so that is that. So anyway, let's get this Honda Civic opened, because the video is going on, and let's get it wheel swapped and see how it turns out. So let's open it up and take a closer look. And there it is, and like I said, it just looks really good in the yellow with the red and the smoked windows, tempered in really well. So let's get the wheel swap done. 2 seconds. And here it is, and it's looking really good. I'm really pleased with it. The wheels suit it spot on. So let's just take a closer look. So as you can see, it's got these now multi-spoke, sort of a dark grey, almost a black, but they look really good, a lot better than the, I'm just trying to see where I put them. These weren't bad, and sort of 5 spokes, but these are a lot better. And obviously done the mirrors, you can just about see there, and the tailpipe, and left the centre bit black to give it some dimension, a bit of depth to it. It's not, if I'd sort of chromed the whole exhaust over, it would have looked not real, so to speak. Just on the back box there, but yeah, it's looking pretty good. Oh, and I did the grill until my pen, got special paint pens, and the paint pen started to act up a little bit in the corner there, but no, it's done the job. So I'm quite happy with it, and it rolls obviously really well because it's on real riders. But so we can get a bit more lower down to it. So there you go. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. So anyway, with that, please like, share, subscribe, stay tuned for more unboxing videos, 5-packs, wheel swaps, customs, restorations, vintage pieces, lots and lots of stuff in the future. Stay tuned for Mainline Monday, that should be interesting. And with that, I'll see you all very soon. Thanks for watching.